Morning. Morning, folks. Morning, James. Morning, Silver. Hope you guys are well. Happy Thursday. Not going to be a quick stream today. I've got a meeting, and also it is NFP tomorrow, so really I'm not, including with the watch list actually, I'm not really interested in a lot of setups today, and I know that there won't be any setups for me today anyway. And I'm pretty happy. As I said, NFP tomorrow. There will be volatility tomorrow. I don't think there'll be much movement today. I could be wrong on that. But tomorrow is what people are waiting for. So I'll go into my EURUSD, trade, which is obviously currently running at 8%, which is great. Currently running. It's not closed yet. It's not. Doesn't mean it's going to get 800. It doesn't mean it's going to get less. Doesn't mean it might get less or it might get more. But it's currently running at 800, which is great. So currently canceling out those 4 trades. What I think I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put my TP here at the 1.0 level, right? Because for me, this will be a big psychological level, and I'm not really interested. And again, I could be wrong on this, but by the time we get down there, I think it'll be about a 12, 13% trade, something like that, which I'm obviously perfectly happy with. And I'd rather do that than be involved in a pullback from that psychological level, maybe get the SAR here and lose a few percent before potentially it continues. It may continue, it may not. But I think I'm going to put my TP at 1, and just if it gets down there, it doesn't have to get down there, maybe take some profit depending on what it looks like. So I'm not going to do it now, but if price action goes, let's say tomorrow the dollar gains some significant strength and it's kind of stretched into this area, I may do that, but let's see. So EU still looking great. Still looking great. Just in pullback right now. Had a bit of a move to the downside yesterday. 20 period is catching up. Nothing in this pullback at the moment, albeit London hasn't opened. That is worrying me, and I just sit on my bum and wait. This is really the best time. The best time in trading when you've got trades that are running really well and you don't need to do anything else, because if I go in and I try and chase that feeling again and try and make another trade, get another, you're just taking stuff away that are not really fitting your plan. Great aggressive, yeah. It's the first winning aggressive live, right? And it's a winning aggressive that you're expecting to be. I'm expecting this to be a double-digit trade. I am expecting this to get down to 1. Let's see what that will be, actually. So I put my TP. Is this TP? Yeah. So TP down there for this account will be 1326. All right. So 1326. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. That's a 13%er. Right. So you've got to take that, right? Because I agree. I think it's just a massive psychological level, the 1.0. And if it does move down, I'm not interested in like an 8 or 9 day pullback. I'll take my 13% or 13.8, whatever it is, 13.8% and run, So if it gets like that, for example, let's say it does come down and hit the 1, I take the 13.8, which means in June, I'm getting worse at typing with these things. In June, I'll be, what's that? 13.8 minus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I guess 5.8% in June, which will be 12.6 plus 5.8 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 point something percent for the first half of the year. Let's just say 18%, right? And that would obviously be absolutely amazing. So that's what I'll do. Morning, Darren. Morning, Amira. But very happy being in that, and great, as you said, great trade. Great trade. And that's the benefits of it. This is what I want, because we know it's not going to win as much, but these winners will make up for all the losers, which is all great. Plus. Okay, let's go into the indexes. I think the indexes is potentially continuing with that ABC. It may not make it. As I said, Friday is the big day. Hey, morning, Darren. Morning, Nash. Friday is the big day, so I do believe that now we've had a slight push. The ABC or AB shallow C is on the cards, but let's wait for the market to let us know what it wants to do before we make that decision. So right now it's in pullback. You're expecting pullback price action. We know what that's like, and Yeah, ultimately technical still stay down. Obviously that is the case, but again, there is some argument for push up here. There is some argument on smaller time frames for, again, short-term upside. And actually, I mean, some people would have liked that to the upside, right? I wouldn't have taken it because there's no massive confluence there. Just because it's looking like it's that complex corrective. But there's a V reversal, nice little consolidation, breakthrough, retest of that area. Volume coming in there. Not as much volume anyway there, but I mean that's not quite bad. Looks pretty good to the upside essentially, but ultimately, again, waiting till tomorrow. Waiting till tomorrow to see what happens. And same with the dollar. Dollars are just in pullback mode. Tomorrow will be decision. I'm just happy to wait. Just happy to wait. So I'll go through the few setups I have. I'll go through ones that you want me to look at. Not as many on the list. USD Singapore, currently in retest phase on this daily chart. Looking for this to come back to this area for a potential retest trade. Retest continuation of these longs. Whether we get that or not because of tomorrow, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm still looking at that. USD CAD and the 225 are still on the cards here. Again, whether I get this with the USD pairs, we'll have to wait and see. This is nice though. I do like USD CAD. It's probably, well, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I like the 225 and USD CAD, obviously. Whatever on my list I usually kind of like. But still waiting for this accumulation phase, this 20-period catch-up to take a breakout to the upside. Again, with NFP tomorrow, I just don't think I get it. I can look for a breakout retest. I could potentially look for another aggressive on a third structure here. So one structure, two structure, third structure. Or obviously the breakout or the breakout retest. Like USD CAD to the upside. And finally, the 225. The 225, again, with most of these indexes, is having a push. Still waiting for this to come down to tag this area. If it does or not, let's wait and see. But this needs to kind of move, possibly creating a right shoulder here on the 225, potentially, to come back down. Again, bias is down. If this turns into a little bit more messy and it does push on, then we'd have to see how price action looks if it does come down to this area. But indexes, like I said, are having a little bit of a push. Whether it's a push to be sold into, that is my bias. But let's see if that happens. And that is all she wrote, guys. As I said, for me today, I don't know whether you guys are the same. Let me know if you're the same or not the same. But I'm just waiting till tomorrow. And absolutely perfectly happy being in this EU position because I still like it to the downside. And remember, today is the last day. We're going to be giving away, I'm going to be giving away 3 things tomorrow. The last time, I'm not going to be doing it for another 2 months. So next month, there won't be any giveaways. The month after, in simplicity, there will be. So if you want to apply for the 50K, today is the last day. We'll be giving away the $200 tomorrow, and we'll be giving away a free 50 trade. Haven't got one in from Nikolai, unfortunately, but I've got to put a end date on that. So I'll give another spin on the free 50 trade tomorrow. And we'll do all those giveaways then. I'll let you type Ash before I go. Again, I don't want to keep you guys for 20, 30 minutes when there's nothing else to talk about, right? We go and live our life. That's what trading is. I'm going to talk for a few minutes here, but that's what trading is. That's what I'm trading for, is for that, in an hour, a day, or whatever, you can make your living, and you can go off and do the things that you enjoy doing. I don't want to be staring at screens for hours every day. It's not what I see trading as. So go and enjoy your life. Come back tomorrow and let's see what the NFP numbers are. No more setups. Next trade on Monday. Yeah, good. I agree with that, Ash. I agree with that. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow for the prize giving. Remember, if you want to send me a bribe, that's always welcome. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.